Welcome to another episode of Jay's LEGO Adventures. I'm Jay. In today's video, we will be completing our build and reviewing the set 76139, the Batmobile from Tim Burton's Batman '89. Now these bags had their own special challenge, especially bag 21 as you will see. Bag 21 had to be filmed twice due to the focus on my camera being way off and making everything look like a potato, but that didn't stop me. Stay tuned after the review for some bonus footage of Cesare. So, let's get to building. Well, that was frustrating. Let's see, what did bag 21 do? Did this. It was frustrating getting all these little pieces in both times I had to do it. The instructions weren't too clear on how to position them or the order to attach them. And this whole piece just kind of snugs in there loosely. And I say both times because the first time I did this, my camera was way out of focus. So I had to redo it. It looks good, but it needs the fins on the back. All right, 22. Okay, bag 22. Well, it added the fins. Well, and that's about it. I do like the way the fins look, though. It's almost done. I'm enjoying it. If I had said it before, I love this Batmobile. Soon we'll see how this looks with the wheels. We still need a thruster in the back, but other than that, we're pretty good. Okay, bag 23. Alright, that's bag 23. That finishes the Batmobile. It added the tires with the Batman hubcaps. It added the taillights and the thruster. When you turn the thruster, boom, the machine guns come up. Turn it the other way, they go down. Up, down. These pieces cover the machine guns. I enjoyed it. I like how the canopy slides. Alright, all we got's the stand left to build. So let's get on to it. Bag 24. Alright, that completes the build.
This bag built the stand, which you can't see because the Batmobile's on it. It also built the Joker minifigure and the minifigure stand. I think this turned out really well. I'll be back with my review, so stay tuned.
As you can see from the wall behind me, things have happened since I filmed the intro to this video. I've renovated my studio. I'll have more on that in a future video. So now for my review. This set took me 7 hours and 23 minutes to build, and that includes taking sections apart and putting them back together. Even though at times it was frustrating, it was still a very enjoyable build. This set turned out to be bigger than I thought it would be. I don't know why this always surprises me with these sets, but it does. I found the techniques in this build interesting. I would be building a section and not really being able to picture in my head what I was building, and then a few steps or maybe a bag or two later, it would all become clear as I added more and more bricks to it. Such was the case for the mechanism that raises and lowers the machine guns. The smaller bags in this set made it seem like I was progressing quicker through the build. This made it more rewarding. And now for the scores. Challenge. This score is going to be high, and that is due to the fact that the diagrams and the instructions were at a weird angle and you couldn't really see where to position the pieces. So I'd end up putting pieces 1 or 2 studs off. Most of the time it'd be okay because I'd catch the mistake a step or two later. But sometimes it'd take much longer to find, and at that point I'd have to take a lot of it apart and put it back together. See bags 2 and 13 in the build for that. Other times it wouldn't be clear which way the pieces were supposed to go or the order they were supposed to be put on. This would make it take a long time to get it put together. See bag 21 if you want to see what I'm talking about. All that said, I'm giving this set a challenge score of 9. Playability. With its sliding canopy and its pop-up machine guns, this set is very playable. I could just imagine pushing this set along the floor, pretending you're chasing after the Joker, and then afterwards taking the minifigures and acting out a scene where Batman saves Vicky Vale. Therefore, the playability score is an 8. Value for your money. For the price I paid for this set, I wish the instructions would have been clearer, so therefore that's going to knock a point off. Normally, if I bought a set for over retail, that would also knock a point off. But this being my favorite Batmobile and this being a Holy Grail set, for me, I'm going to be biased. So I'm going to give this a score, value for your money, of 8 because this was a value for me. So if you add all the scores together and then average them, that gives this set a score of 8.3. I think this is a very good set. Thanks for joining me for part 6 of this build. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and hit the bell to be notified of new videos. If you'd like to support this channel, you can buy me a taco. The link, as always, is in the video description, where there are also links to my Facebook and Instagram. So follow me. Join me next time when we will be adding lights and a custom stand to the set. And as promised, here's some bonus footage of Cesare. Enjoy!